Come with me to Los Angeles. That's right, the place I used to live. Sadly now, I just visit. And that's fine. That's cool with me because that makes every visit super special. During this trip, I'm going to be staying with my friend Ashley. We met in January and instantly just became besties. And I'm so excited. This trip wasn't really planned for that long. I think I bought the flight like a couple days before. I just had this idea that I needed to go. And the first night, we were starting off with some sushi and scary video games, which I'm pretty sure we didn't stay up that late because I got really sleepy. But we're starting off with some breakfast burritos. Y'all, my girl Ashley is a chef, I swear. Look at this thing. Awesome enough, Ashley's also vegan, so all of the food that we ate during this trip, it was so good. It was so good. Throwback to my old stomping ground, some Beverly Hills. Tonight, we went to get food with our friend Dory at, where is this place? I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Crossroads, that's what it's called. It was good. It was a little bougie. It was a little bougie for me, but the truffle pasta, oh my God, I'm gonna dream about this. I'm already dreaming about it, okay? Afterwards, I got to join Ashley for a little photo shoot. That was super cool. I again got really sleepy because my body was on East Coast time. But it's fine because we woke up in the morning and went to Disneyland. However, very unfortunate, they were sold out of tickets. So we drove all the way and didn't get to go to Disney that day. Oh my God, I was so sad. Ashley was such a trooper because I was really upset about it. I really was. I was trying to laugh it off, but I was really sad. But what do you do when you can't go to Disney? You go to Universal. Had to do some city walk to buy a different shirt. Like, who would I be if I walked around Universal with a Disneyland shirt? Yeah, nope, not a fan of Disney that day. I get it. You know what? I should have bought tickets online. But I didn't. That was on me. Totally my bad. But I got some Jurassic Park sweatshirt, and I love it. And we even got sushi that day. Not bad. I think we got to the park a bit late. But, you know, there's not really that many rides at Universal, I'm not gonna lie. So half a day was perfectly fine. Ashley was chilling. Like, it's cool. I've never been to Nintendo World before. So I was so excited for that. Yeah, I was screaming that whole time. Again, I think there might have just been 2 rides in Nintendo World. We just did one of them, which is fine. And then I got to see some Transformers. Lots of walking. Y'all, we did a lot of walking that day. But we ended off with one of the movie tour rides. I don't know what it's called. Like movie tour. Does that sound right? I don't know what it's called. But it has beautiful views and you learn little bits about old movies. And then we saw some Harry Potter. Good stuff. The next day we jump started with some smoothies and then we went to Disney. Finally got to Disney. That's right. We did it. And we got there a lot earlier than we would have gotten there the day before. I don't know how we had energy to do like 2 parks 2 days in a row like this, but we did. We had so many jokes, y'all. I wish I could have saved the audio, like shown you the audio, but there's so much background noise. I already decided I needed to do the voiceover. First stop was gonna be Soarin', but first stop was actually the bathroom. I was just explaining. But look at Soarin'! Y'all, if you haven't been to Disneyland, you gotta go. I love Soarin'. We didn't end up going on this roller coaster, but I love to see it. And here we are in line for Toy Story Midway Mania is what it's called. And y'all, Ashley and I are very competitive people. So here we are creating a game plan on whoever wins, who has to do what. We made a little bet. We made it a little fun. So for me, if I won, then Ashley would have to play music whenever I asked. Ashley's a bit of a musician, okay? So I was like, Ashley, if I win, you are playing me music whenever I choose. And Ashley said if she won, then she can say whatever she wants to me, and I can only say nice words back to her. And I'm a pretty nice person. I am. But I get a little sassy sometimes. So she said if she won, no sass. No sass allowed. But here we are. Look those points. That's right, I am a winner. Winner, 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 winner. I was so excited. She tried to say double or nothing. No, wrong. We're not doing double or nothing. Get out of here. Look at this lunch. Oh, that was so good. Y'all, vegan food at Disney? Not bad, not bad. There are some wins and there are some losses, and you're gonna see a loss later, but here we are. Of course, you gotta see the castle first. We took some photos there too, and then we hopped on Indiana Jones first. That had a 70-minute wait, and then we walked through the little tree house that was next door, and I was just getting a little sassy. I was getting a little crazy with it. I had all the energy in the world. Yo, it was a good day. It was a really good day. Here I'm explaining. Wait, I have to pause it. I have to pause it. Oh, man. Y'all, I'm not even gonna explain the exchange that just happened right there, but trust me, it was funny. Oh my gosh. Here I am. I'm keeping in all the edits. All the edits. You get to see everything. But I get to choose not to tell you what we're saying. That's right. That's right. You can guess in the comments down below. We went on the little Winnie the Pooh ride, which was cute. However, it makes me feel really tripped out in there. Very bright colors, very loose storyline. The ride's okay. We went over to Star Wars Land, which is always a fun time walking around in there. We didn't go on any of the rides because the wait time was so long. So instead we went on, I think it's called Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad or something like that. But everyone in line started to sit down because the ride had like an issue or something. So they were like, yeah, you can wait for the ride. So we sat and waited for like an hour and a half and we didn't end up going on it, sadly. But as soon as we walked out, we saw a little piece of the parade with the Sleeping Beauty. Love a parade. Oh, there I am. And this was one of, I would say, a vegan loss. Okay. I mean, it is vegan. We had these wraps, but they were not very good. Next up, the Finding Nemo submarine voyage ride. I love this ride so much. It's so chill, except unfortunately, this time it smelled kind of weird. Maybe I usually go in the beginning of the day. This time we went on the end and it smelled like feet. Not that fun. Next up was Astro Blasters. Ashley was sure she was gonna win, and she did. And then I had to buy a little blanket because it was getting a little cold. And I was like, you know what? If we have a couple hours left at Disney, why not just buy a little blanket and then we can sit, watch the fireworks, and when we stand in line, we can have a little blanket. Why not? You know? Except the blanket was like $80. Okay? Maybe next time I'll show up with a blanket already. And here are the fireworks. Oh my gosh, y'all, the fireworks show is so good. It's so good. Look at everyone popping around. It's so much fun. And that was it for that day. Next day, we're at Melrose Trading Post. It's basically like a little street fair almost, but it's in like a little parking lot for this school. I got some Thin Mint cookies. Those are vegan, of course. That's why I bought them. And me and my friend Anna, we got matching permanent jewelry. She got the gold one and I got the silver bracelet. They're little hearts. Look at how cute. I already got a permanent bracelet from the last time I visited Anna, so it's cool that we got to do this one together. I got some goodies, and then we got some food at this place called The Butcher's Daughter, which had a lot of vegan options, but not everything was vegan there. The rest of the day I spent editing. Oh man, always editing, always doing it. Ashley cooked up some good food for us. Look at this food. Look at it. Believe it or not, Ashley's not a chef. But it was so good. Wake up the next day and we're playing Fortnite. Y'all, I do love gaming. I love playing Fortnite. And we got some breakfast and a great morning. Truly a good morning. Honestly, this seems like a food vlog, doesn't it? Here's my friend Tara and Bobby. I love them so much. I'm so glad to see them. And when I got back to Ashley's, I found Ashley playing some music. I gotta say, I didn't know Ashley could play music so well. Let me remind you, this is still a new friendship, okay? So Ashley is still stunning me already. Ashley decides to make a little mix. And then I decide, you know what? Maybe right now is the time for me to cash in on my winning the Toy Story Midway Mania ride. So I'm like, you know what, while Ashley's in a little creative mood, why doesn't she just pick up a guitar and start playing for me? So I said, Ashley, right now starts the 24 hours of you playing music whenever I want, and best believe that next morning I said, Ashley, you're playing music for me again. Happily. I'm like, play it again. Do it again. And then we played a little Fortnite. And then we decided to get up and get going for the day. It was a very chill last couple days that I was there. This day, we just went and we had to do some grocery shopping because I needed to film my truth or drink video. If y'all didn't see that, please go watch it. You sent in some fun questions. Broke up the day with some salad because we have not been eating that good. Not eating very good. You know what? Just because we're vegan doesn't mean we're healthy. Ashley was a huge help setting up for this video. She wrote down all the questions y'all asked and then even mixed the first beverages. And they weren't done that well. I gotta say, they were a little strong. But I was so happy with the film setup. I thought it was super cool. And oop, looks like Ashley has to play music for me again. Haha. And then we ended the night a little warm, a little toasty, let me say, in a beverage sort of way. So of course we had to munch on some goodies and play some more of this scary video game that we started. It's a little freaky. This game was a little scary. It's called The Quarry. It's by the same people who made Until Dawn. Make sure to check it out. Here's Ashley's last time playing music for me, because sadly the 24 hours were over. Woke up this morning and Ashley decided to get to work for me. Thank God for Ashley, because I've been having a lot of issues with my Snapchat, and so Ashley decided to take one for the team and start writing to Snapchat for me. And then we took a little break from work and such and went to B&T's Deli to get some vegan sandwiches, and they were so good. I also had to get some potato salad. I did that, but it was a lot of food and I only ended up having 2 bites of the potato salad and putting the rest in the fridge. That night I really wanted to post at my regular time, but sadly I had to post extra late because it was time for me to go to my friend Dory's. It's always a great time catching up with some friends, even if it's the last day of my trip. R.I.P. The Truth or Drink video did go up, but it went up really late that night, unfortunately. We did conclude the night, me and Ashley did, with some sushi, just like how we started the trip, really, and we finished the scary game. And here I am waking up at 8 a.m. Time to go back to Philadelphia. It was such a nice trip, you guys. I had such a fun time, and I'm so glad I got to do some work while I was there too. I do go on a lot of trips. Most of the trips I take, either to see friends or to see family, I don't film. I don't do a lot of vlog stuff on my channel here, but if you enjoyed this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more. Unfortunately, flying from the East Coast to the West Coast, I lost a whole day of my life to travel, and that was my trip. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.